continue to rescue the Chibok schoolgirls that were kidnapped about 63 days ago. It's another matter altogether to handle them or to take care of them, their physical and emotional needs when they eventually return.
Well, these concerns about the girls' welfare were raised by the United States congressional delegation in Nigeria, calling on the federal government to establish a national victims fund to cater for the victims of terror.
It's been more than 60 days that over 200 girls were abducted from the government secondary school, Chibok, in Borno State. Acting on promises of international support, the United States congressional delegation representatives appealed to the federal government to establish a national victims fund that will cater for families and victims of terrorism attacks.
Today we call upon the government of Nigeria to establish a national victims fund for all of the victims who have suffered at the hands of Boko Haram, for the girls who are still missing, for the girls who escaped, for their families, for the father who came and spoke to us about his missing daughter, and he could hardly speak for tears were coming into his eyes, or the victims who have long since perished, their families. They need compensation.
With a mission of intervention, prevention and pressure in the international community, the congressional representatives say they will not give up until the abducted girls are brought back.
And we cannot, I refuse to give up until we find all 270 plus young women who were kidnapped from a school, which is supposed to be a safe place, who were not there partying or having a good time. They were taking their exams. They were learning. This is what we want all children to do. We want them to get a good education, and I refuse to give up until we can find those girls.
Congressional Representative Sheila Jackson-Lee expressed optimism that their voices will be heard at the highest level of the Nigerian government.
We took the time to go away to be here. We want our voices to be heard at the highest levels of the Nigerian government for the focus on finding the girls. We stand with the message to bring the girls back.
Although time is set to be running out in bringing back the girls and on U.S. military involvement, the congressional representatives say all options will be explored.
All options. And as we approach those options strategically, whether it's the United States, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's former presidents, whether it's family members or whoever it is, that they will know that all options are on the table and we should not exclude anything when it comes to these girls. That's just how precious their lives are.
As Nigerians and the world wait for the outcome of both the efforts of the Nigerian government and the international community, hopes of rescuing the girls alive remain strong.